Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the site of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves into the slot. Scores! Oh, wow. What a finisher in close.
Well, it's point-blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
The Oilers quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck moved over to Hyman. The Oilers take it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Huge steal at his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Big-time blocker stopped by Skinner. And that goes off a player. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! On the scratching and Flyers put it off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
McDavid's won it. Quick feed to Kulak. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Draisaitl's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Pass to Draisaitl. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Let's get the call. The Oilers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Dishes it off. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Oilers have it now. And it's a quick pass to Janmark. From one end of the blue line to the other. The Oilers are on the attack. Oh, wow. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
The Oilers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
strong defensive effort. Nice zone entry from the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nurses crossed the line and gained the zone. The Oilers played along the wing. Quick pass to Skinner. Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Henriques won a big draw on their own end. And there's the whistle, icing the call. The centermen glide into position. Henriques, quick stick off the draw, wins possession.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. With possession along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a save by Skinner. Slides the puck over. Lays the body. The Oilers will play it in their own end. To the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Directed over to Henrique. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Oilers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. Bumped off the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Nurse is lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Skates to the crease. Gives them nothing in front. And now he passes up to Janmark. Tries to get it over to Perry. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Skinner's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot. That's gloved by Skinner. He opts to keep it alive with all sorts of pressure here. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Skinner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Feeds the puck to Hyman. Great cross-ice pass. Rocked him in the open ice. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Cutting to the slot. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Slides the puck across to Hyman. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And the save. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Routine pad save made by Skinner. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over. Fires it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
And now he angles it across to Arvidsson. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Gets it over to Skinner. Launches him into the boards. Puck sent over to Arvidsson. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Skinner. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Kulak. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Slides it quickly to Kane. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Kapanen's got it along the wing. Shot! Makes the save with the topper!
Skinner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves.
Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. What a shot. Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save, but he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
The Oilers still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But, Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Cuts to the paint. Feeds it over. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Blocked in traffic. Slides it up to Hyman. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Fires it.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Sends it over to Hyman. Ahead of steam now towards the front. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides it across. Slides it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Knocked away with the stick. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Decides to think about it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a shot. And he makes the save. The Oilers have it against the wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they skated out of the danger zone with the steal. Takes it at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Oilers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nurse. The Oilers have it from the corner. Dishes it off. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Skinner's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets in front of that. Great reach with the stick by Skinner. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Up along the wing. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the boards by Walden. And it's a quick pass to Kane. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Moves it to Henrique. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Big time stop there.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck.
It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Oilers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Handles the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. And he takes the feed. Harry's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save! The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Big save in front. Hammers it on net. Makes the save with the glove. Denies him. Passes it over. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Back in front. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. A pass from behind the cage. Moves it around.
executed. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Puck grab by Nurse. Sends the pass over. Poked away at center by Roman. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers generated a ton of offense in that opening frame, James. They managed the puck, and they were rewarded because they executed with that puck possession time.
And he stamps that one with the glove.
Skinner's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Great poke by Hyman. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Here they come on the rush. A centering chance. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Intercepted at center by Nurse. And he sidesteps the check there. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Draisaitl's got it into offensive territory. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sends it quickly to Arvidsson. Breakaway. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picks off the feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. Tremendous stop by Skinner. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it.
Huge save brings the iron.
The Oilers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Kulak's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. He got all of that one. Emberson's got it in the defensive end. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Oilers have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Oh, my! Let's see what the officials are calling.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
First chance of the night here on the main advantage.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McDavid. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by McDavid. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Oilers are off to the box. Interference the call. And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies her in front. And that's stolen by Draisaitl.
The Oilers
scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Tries to feed it over to Arvidsson. Made the stop on the play. Janmark's got it in the offensive end. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nurse.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. Always on the PK.
Scores! Slick Vic! Victor Arvidsson lights the lamp. The Oilers are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
12 seconds.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And here's the pass to Hyman. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Denied by Skinner. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Oilers continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Off the draw, they take possession. And the middle frame almost done. Loses the coverage there. And that's intercepted by Wallman. Into the offensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Oilers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Taken by Henry. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed after display.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Oilers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Oilers gain the zone. Quick feed to Hyman. Quick feed down low. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Quick pass to McDavid. Denies him in close. And they score!
Now, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can show them back-to-back here and get themselves back
Oilers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Nurse. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves by the check. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the slot. Unleashes a cannon. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. There's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards...
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Oilers played along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a short pass to Kulak. Oh, he got off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Kulak. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Centering feed. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Hyman's got it against the board. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Slides the puck across to Bouchard. And somehow he hangs on. Works it across to Frederick. Tries to get it to Janmark. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Ekholm. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. In all alone on the breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Tap dances around the check. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Kapanen's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the line. From point blank. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Picked off by Draisaitl. Clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. 2-on-1, here we go! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there! Wow! There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Oilers really had their their feet moving tonight. They drew a lot of penalties, and they made the most of them with those special teams.
Yeah, they created the opportunities. You said it exactly, James. They kept their feet moving and drew the penalties, and then they were able to capitalize because of the motion they created in the offensive zone. They were able to get in, and they got pucks to net.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.